Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back for another episode of Software Inc. Welcome back to our not so little startup anymore of Wizard Incorporated, our new gaming company. Let's just jump back into it here, guys. So last episode, we built ourselves our new building, or at the very least, we got ourselves our first floor of our new building. Let's get ourselves into the daylight here so we can actually show you what the heck is going on. Actually, pause the game here. I haven't set up rooms yet. Never mind. We're gonna get it in just a second. So we built this room here with a spattering of offices. This floor, we built the bottom floor and the second floor for our design team. And then off camera during between episodes, I've actually gone on and I built the next floor as well, but I have not set who is going to be in this building. So I'm going to select this entire, no, not the entire building, just the entire floor, and switch teams to, this is going to be the designer, pass-through is allowed. And let's actually just step down and just select the entire floor again and switch teams to program. Pass through. I didn't know if I did that the first time or not. So now we have 2 rooms, one for the program and one for design. And I actually already have all of these rooms set up. I do want to make sure that I have this limited to leaders. This is going to be limited to canteen. Oh, wait, not canteen. It's got to be limited to lounge. Lounge. There we go. So now it should stay down here. It's the designer lounge. And this is designer anyone. Heck no. This is going to be designer meeting. There we go. And the other thing I did is I went through and I kind of altered this building a little bit. Took out the dividing walkway and made it all into one giant building that I can use for both marketing on one side and support on the other side, because we did not have a support room yet. I'm just going to go through. I think actually this is going to be, well, this is going to be a meeting room, and it's going to be for both marketing and program, path through allowed, and then they can leave the rest for anything else. This is anyone. I'm kind of okay with that. And then, yeah, this is going to be now for marketing, and marketing, and I believe this is also marketing, right? Yeah, this is marketing, but limit room to leaders. I believe this one is not limited, so limit room to leaders, and that needs to be programmed. So this room are all going to be, oh, I'm holding the control freaking button, not the shift button. There we go. These ones are now going to be on the program team, which is a team that has not yet been created. All I've done is actually added the team. Oh, this was added to an employee. This is no longer added to this unassigned employee. There we go. So now it should just be assigned to whoever the leader of the team is. Let's actually replace that designer pad with something to do with leadership, such as service and leadership U. In fact, the other thing I want to do is select this entire room, select the pad here. Where am I? Select all the ones in the room. So if you select that, it'll select all of the pads in the entire room, including these calculators. And then you can do replace furniture. And I want to replace these with the telephone, because that's going to help me with services. Boom. Now they've all been put up to telephones. They're in programming. And now it is time to actually make ourselves an actual programming team. It looks like Wizard was actually coming into work down here. That is not your office anymore, Wizard. I will select your office in just a minute. You know what? I'm going to do it right now before I forget. This is the program team. So that is going to be old computer. Are you Arthur? You're Arthur already. Is this your computer, Arthur? Old computer. I wanted to give it to, it's already Arthur. Oh, right, because I hadn't moved Wizard up into his office yet. Here's Wizard's extremely undecorated office, which we should do a little bit too, but for right now, let's assign it to Wizard. There you go, my friend. I believe it's not fully done. What did I not put in here? I didn't put clocks in your room, dude? How are you gonna be able to tell the time? Good God. Duplicate. Must give Wizard clocks. You get 3 clocks? Is that all you're gonna need? You might need 1 more clock, dude. Duplicate. Do you have room on a wall somewhere for another clock? No, you don't. So I'm gonna have to move you over and then duplicate you and put you down. Now are we done? 25, 25, 25. We are good to go. Wizard is going to his new office. Got that all done. Let's get ourselves back down here just so I can see what the heck is going on. It's filthy in here, so let's immediately not hire employees. I do want to do that, but I want to call cleaning, maintenance, and IT support, and hopefully they'll be able to do all of the buildings. They may not be able to do everything, so I may have to call them in a little bit separately. You know what? I have the money. Let's manage some staff. Let's hire some permanent cleaning. These guys are to come in at 6 in the morning. I'm also going to hire a permanent IT that also comes in at 6 in the morning. Hopefully, I shouldn't need that entirely immediate. Yeah, it should be. That should be fine. All right. Back onto the actual thing that we need to do. First things first, we want to hire an employee, and I want to hire a service secondary support, I guess, secondary program. Yeah, and we're gonna just see if we can find someone that can actually do some boss. Filter by compatibility. No, I'm not gonna filter by compatibility. I want to do salary medium, and I want these people to be, you know what? Let's make them modest. Doesn't get their energy. You know what? Let's make them capacitors. That's fine. And let's begin looking. So because they're not actually looking for a team, it doesn't really matter. I care about their age a little bit. And let's see if we can find somebody that has some leadership capabilities here. Does any of these guys have any leadership capabilities? You do. You're 40 and you do support, and I think it's network that I need. So you actually wouldn't be a terrible person to have, although you do have the cup holder trait. So that's not the best thing in the world. That is a little bit better. And you do support and network. I'm going to grab Beatrice James here. Oh, but just a second. I had somebody that wanted to be the leader on the support team, didn't I? Dang it. You know what? We're doing it one more time. Hire employee. We're keeping all of this, but I'm going to say they're low. I just want them to be around for a while. So we're going to begin looking again here. And let's grab someone that can do any kind of leadership if that's possible. I mean, if not, they'll train themselves up. So I'm not horrified if they don't. Nobody here has any skills whatsoever, do they? You know what? I'm just going to get them slow. I'm going to get them low. They can train themselves up. Here's our person, 3-9. That's fine. You're going to be my leader. You're going to be terrible at it. Dana McDaniels. I don't mind their traits, so let's hire them there. Let's get in here and make them the boss. I know they're a terrible boss. I'm aware. You're a terrible boss. Hopefully, you're going to get better sooner rather than later. You're going to be the leader. You're not going to be a designer. You're going to be a program secondary and service first off. And then let's get you a team here, my friend. So back in here, service support, low is fine. That's fine. Filter by compatibility of support. Select a team. What? The selected team compatibility is too low to filter by? What are you talking about? The selected team compatibility is too low to filter by. Interesting. Well, let's take a look one more thing at her. She's independent and a capacitor. So I'll just look for a capacitor, an independent capacitor. Let's go by capacitor. That's what I wanted anyway. So we're going to begin looking again. Let's go by, can I try this now? Okay, it will let me do support. Even though compatibility doesn't really exist, we know for the most part that is kind of what we're looking for, the capacitor. So I'm going to grab people that have capacitor. And RBG, yeah, you can do marketing too, which isn't really an important thing, to be honest. But I'm going to grab you anyway. So now that I've done that and gone in here and made you change roles to program service, with that done, now can I actually get some people that are set to the right compatibility? Select team support. Now it'll allow me to do it. There we go. Let's begin looking. And new applicants were found. Beautiful, amazing. Okay. I just don't want them to have the computer thing. So I'm gonna hire you. I'm gonna hire young whippersnappers here. Hired. And I'm going to hire one more person from here. I'm going to hire Kirby Boone. And then I'm going to try one more time, but this time I'm going to give them a little bit more skills here. All right, let's see if there's anybody that has any network. You have network. You're a little bit older, though, and a little bit too old. Is there anybody like you? 43, amazing. You have the support skill. Hired. You have the network skill. I want them to have the network skill because that is going to allow us to have them help with porting, right? So let's grab Kayla here, hired. And with all of those people hired, that's going to be for tomorrow, unfortunately. They're going to help us with the support, I believe. We can hire more, obviously, in the future, but that should be enough for right now. Grabbing all of you guys, let's change roles to, no, service first off, programming second of all. There we go. That is a team of 6. And then before we jump into it, I do want to change some names. So details. Who was it that wanted to be the lead on the support team? It was Dom Haynes. Dom Haynes, welcome to my friend. Let's give you an asterisk. And then Dom Haynes. Beautiful. I'm still, I know you there, Legertron. I haven't got myself a night shift yet. They're probably going to come relatively quickly here, but we haven't got you yet. And I do see you, Duan here. You also wanted to be a programmer. So I'm going to give you, Mary, Guzman? Change roles. Here we go. You're going to be a programmer. No, you're actually fine. Details. There we go. Change names. Asterisk. Let's give you the name that you're looking for. Doing. Here we go. Boom. Done. All right. And on that note, guys, I think we're going to select support on here and take off marketing because I don't want them working on that anymore. It's not going to be till tomorrow that they're there, but that is totally fine. Hopefully everyone will go where they're needed. Let's actually get some gameplay done here and get some actual work going on all of these games. Look at my teams just cracking that at here. That is amazing. We are getting the Journey to Camelot going relatively quickly. I'm going to not spend any more money on this. Oh man, look how many we were missing here. The support is crashing around us. Accept all, yes, that's fine. We lost money last month, but that's because I spent millions of dollars on getting that thing done. I'm going to pause the work on Opus 3 here, and let's bump up this a little bit. Are we designing anything right now? Just a second. Didn't I start? Did I start a game? Sword in the Stone. There it is. Iteration. Whew. Scared me for a second there. I was like, are we not designing anything? We are absolutely designing something. So that is absolutely awesome. Are my service teams working on this guy? 6 employees. I don't know if they were working on that or not. Let's take a look here. Did they get any work done on this Sword in the Stone thing here? Where's my team? Okay, there they go. They are slowly working on it, but definitely not fast enough. All right, so my stuff is being affected by the heat. Oh, right, I moved my services up here, so I don't know if I got everything done here. Okay, you know what I think I didn't do? I think I didn't go in here and get all of them done. Oh, nope. Apparently, it was done. They just need more. Let's put a little bit of something in here, I guess, to help with the heat. Didn't realize it would be quite so warm in that room. Durability, which cools down a room. I mean, let's try that. See if that'll help a little bit in here. It should stay a little bit colder in there. Shit doesn't seem like it would need it, but it's asking for it anyway. All right, and then well, first off, we're going to educate whoever you are. The Dino Master wants to be educated. You are an artist and, well, you're all kinds of things. And I'm going to make you an absolute stud when it comes to art. Audio, sorry. All right, what was it next? Let's get the code all the way up before I move on to iterating you one more time. Right. I wanted to hire more employees. Let's begin looking and support it is. Let's grab a few more people here. Starting with age lower. I'm okay with that. Hired. Hopefully that is all that we're going to need. Do I even have enough computers for that, guys? I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if I go out of education, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I do. I should have enough. Hopefully, changing roles to programming and service. Hopefully that's all that they would need. If I take a look at managing teams, count tasks. So design has a lot of tasks. They're probably pissed at me about that. But support should be able to handle that. A little confused as to why they wouldn't be. We don't have a full effectiveness in here. That also shouldn't be affecting us too hard. But I mean, if we're not getting a full effectiveness, let's get it at least a little bit better. Clocks everywhere, guys. Just so many freaking clocks. How's that now? 25. Mood is only 17, so I guess I need a little bit more of you guys. Duplicate. I mean, they're just hiding behind all these freaking cabinets and whatnot. But I don't care. All right, is that better? 23, 25. Skill is a little bit low. Do I need to put more? Well, I guess I would, eh? You know what? Sure. Let's move you to somewhere. Is there anywhere to move you to, my friend? Maybe not. Right there. Oh, right there. All right. And then I guess I can try and duplicate you for there. There we go. 25, 25, 25. It's not pretty, and it's not final, but hopefully that's going to solve part of the problem. We have furniture they can't get to. An old computer. Why can't you get to that furniture? Oh, is it not assigned to the proper old computer assigned to a player which is not allowed in this space? This is programmers. Programmer. This has been assigned to no. Who has it been assigned to? Arthur King. Is Arthur King not part of my programming team? You are too part of my programming team. Oh, you're not a leader? Good gosh. There you go, dude. I was not aware that you were not the leader of that team. He should now be allowed in this room because it's leaders only. Maybe you have to wait till tomorrow for him to be allowed in there. He is a leader, so let's wait till tomorrow and see if that solved the problem. It doesn't seem to have solved the problem. So let's unassign it and then reassign it to Arthur King. All right, it's allowing it now. And let's see if my team here is going to be able to make a dent in this. They're doing a little bit of work on it. Not an insane amount, but they're knocking it down a little bit. Not by a huge amount. All right, some of your stuff is being affected by the heat. It's just you guys. Why the heck are you being affected by the heat? State 89%. Can I just add even more cooling in here, I guess? What kind of cooling do we want? Ventilation, that, and that. Is that going to be enough? 1 degree. No, 21 degrees. That's a beautiful temperature. Hopefully that's going to have solved that problem at least a little bit. All right. What did I want to do here? They are working on this. They're almost done that. I'm going to take a look at deals in just a second. Let's do some education. DAW1 Hammer. You want to be educated in audio. Prominent marketing. Let's actually take a quick gander here to see if there has been any releases. I remember there being a release in something porting wise coming relatively quickly. Let's see if there's anything else I want to port it to before we think about anything else though. Active users. This came out in December of '84. It is June. Let's get it to both of those guys so that they can get a little bit more out there and make this the priority, please. And let's push forward a little bit here. And then they should be done this relatively quickly. And then they should be working on the next game because I don't want them going too long without getting other things done. And we're into the next day and they should start working on this bad boy and pause. There we go. All right. Are there anything else giant here? This is until 1988 operating system. Let's shrink these. Why am I forgetting how to shrink things? It's just right clicking. There we go. Missing a massive amount and we're still struggling on keeping this thing down. Good God. Do I want to grab this guy? I think I'm going to hold off on it for just a second. Let's reject the rest of those And we'll see if we can get through a few more iterations of this. Let's also slow it down just a little bit. 4 employees were hungry and couldn't find food. It's not pointing me out to where they are. When we make enough money, I'll make myself a canteen, but they should be able to get to themselves to their food spot in here. All right, let's get this guy iterated. So, reviewed all of it. Let's go to the end of the day. Hopefully they'll get this through by the end of the day. We're getting close to a new iteration there, which is awesome. And that's actually pretty sick. I think I'm just going to stick 1 iteration for that guy. So they're going to work on art for a little while and hopefully just get her done. I may even get it through without the art going all the way to where I need it to be. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. And they got it ported to 1. Let's jump forward a little while. Okay, so where are you guys hungry? The support team. All right, let's slow it down for just a second and jump back down here. So the support team can't find any food. Well, it does look like I didn't give them any tables with any food on it. So let's give them a little bit of food stuff. So they have a vending machine, but there is obviously these guys. So let's give them 1 or 2 of these. See if that solves the problem here. If I do that, will they stop complaining? These guys have 1, so it looked like it was just the services that was complaining. Let's see if that solves our problem or not. Press space to jump between objects you have selected. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if I like select this and this and I press space, it'll jump between them. Well, you learn something new every day. All right, we'll see if that's solved that little problem there. Let's jump forward here. And this is still slowly going down. oh, so slowly. All right, guys, you have until the end of... Well, I kind of want to wait till this is done iterating here. Oh, no, they have to work more on this afterwards. So you know what? You have until... I review it one more time. You have until then. If this is at like 98%, I think I'm jumping forward at 90% art. And 97%, it's the 2D art that they're struggling with. All right, you guys still can't find food. Oh, no, you guys can't find food. Wait, who? Yeah, I know we can't keep up with support. Man, how are they? Did they change that and make it more difficult to keep up with support? Because just a second. All right, so I've got 6. I've got a room for 11. And my support team is, if I check it out here, it's 9. So let's hire 2 more. I should actually have a room for 12 because my support leader is allowed to hang out in there. But I guess I have to add even more. So I guess I'm going to grab begin looking. It is for support. You're 38. Hired. You have hardware. I don't want hardware. I want network. There we go. That's better. Hired and no. There we go. Hired. All right. Oh, you were a cup holder. Oh, I didn't press hire. Great. But your guys are both cup holders. Does anybody else here have... No, you don't. I would love there to be a selection to like look again, but there really isn't. You know what? Let's see if just those... Well, no, I'm going to hire 1 more. Hire 1 more. Begin looking. Yeah. I don't want cup holder, and I do want network. There we go. No, you have cup holder. And I know I'm probably saying all this, and I probably grabbed one that didn't have cup holder. Gosh, dang it. 1 more time. Begin looking. I guess I can say what I don't want, can't I? Am I getting the same people again and again here? You know what? Fine. It's fine. Cheryl, get on board. Back into the teams. You 3. All of you. Change roles. And I'm going to make all of you both service and program. I'll let you guys program as well. That can be both your main services. We're almost done porting, so that should be done really, really quickly here. I'm going to give these guys till the end of the day. Having trouble concentrating due to noise. Dude, you're like in a business room. I mean, you're in a meeting. This shouldn't be a problem at all. And let's get... Oh, you know what? Are they able to get that up to the next stage there? Oh, they almost got that thing done. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, shrinking this up. Let's get this thing promoted and marketed immediately. It is December. Let's try and release this thing by June of 86. Hit OK. We only have 5 months to get this thing marketed. So let's get a level 2 going on this thing and make this the highest priority, please. 2,000 missed. Good God. Let's make that a higher priority, I guess. Well, no. Do I want to make that a higher priority? Maybe. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's also shrink you up a little bit. Let's market, send out a press build, market, send out some hype, and let's see how they're going to handle all of that. Currently not losing followers. Let's see how they do in the next day here. Fixing bugs, working on the marketing. We might need to have enough for both of them. And we're slowly, okay, who's not able to find? You're not able to find any food. What are you guys doing down here? Where are you just hanging out? You're part of the support team and you're all the way over here. You know what? Sure. I don't know why you're hanging out over here. Does that mean that I don't have... All right, let's put 2 vending machines in there. Does that mean I don't have enough computers in here? This entire room is... Oh, that's why. Gosh, dang it, guys. Oh, I'm mad. I'm so mad. Switch team to support. You jerks. That makes me so enraged. I was so confused. Okay, this is going to motor down so fast tomorrow. I've hired way too many people. We're going to see this be absolutely destroyed. Watch this. I was like, there's no way that's not taking... Yeah, there we go. Okay, good God. All right, back in here. Manage employees. I want basically anybody over the age of 40 gone. All of you fired. I don't need them. I was like, what is happening here? There's no way that could be happening. And there was absolutely no way. I was right. I was absolutely correct. Man, that's so bloody infuriating, guys. That is so infuriating. I don't know what that little note was. Someone's not having their social needs met. Go hang out in the room. Do you guys need a water cooler? We can give you a water cooler, I guess. Someone on vacation. Someone called in sick. And we've almost got this guy going. We have 100 followers. Let's get another, because this is coming out in June. Let's get another press build out there so the world can see what we're working on. We're almost got our 4th iteration done on this bad boy. Not exactly sure. Oh, we can release that marketing. Let's actually slow it down a little bit and get another marketing going. Please and thank you. This is the priority, please. Get working on it. 128 followers. Not bad. We are closing in on the 4th iteration here. Last month. Vacation. Not having their social needs met. They should just be able to go hang out with their people. It might be the fact that I don't have enough water coolers. Just a second. I don't have any water coolers in some of these places. So let's throw some water coolers in. It's a good place for them to hang out. Where the frick is the water coolers? There it is. I'm going to throw a water cooler in there. I'm going to throw one there and there. Hopefully that should keep all their social needs met. And develop. All right, so that's being developed. This is being worked on. What I'm going to immediately do is, well, actually what I'm going to immediately do is grab a deal. I'm going to grab this deal here, accept, and allow them to work on that bad boy. They're obviously working on it. And once, you know what? Do I want to get a new game going here, guys? You know what I want to get, guys? I want to get my first console going. Do I want to get my first console going? I might want to wait till I have a little bit more money here. I'm going to get one more game. Develop software. We're going to get ourselves a new game going here. So what is this product? It is a game. I'm going to do... a first-person shooter. So I'm going to do a first... Oh, wait, do I have access to first-person shooters? Not yet. Okay. Well, we're going to do a... We already have an adventure. Do we have any simulation things there? No, but we have some RTS suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know. We're going to do an RTS suggestion. I'm going to use one of the suggestions from Jacob here, and he's got Kingdom Age. So let's grab Kingdom Age. Sorry, the music was gone for a second there. Let's put it on the SCM, And let's get advanced going on here. All right, so next page, next page, next page. Designer team, lead designer Jacob Russells. Can I change you to wizard? Although you don't have a lot of inspiration going on right now. You know what? Sure, Jacob Russells, you can be the lead designer. I have no idea what that's going to do to our whole setup here, but I'm okay with it. Let's get it going on a few of these more quality things. We're going to do tech level up. We're going to do release date. This is good. I mean, this one actually has better tech level and more people working on it, using it. So I'm going to grab, well, let's do this one. That might have already been what we were using. Release date, mediocre. This one's great and it has a lot of people using it, so we're going to grab this one. Although the tech level for this one is better. So I'm going to grab this guy here, and I think that's what we were using as well. And adding, let's do active users. Let's get it on all 3 of these. That's already what we had it on. I guess they're reading my mind. All right, so this is an RTS, so we're going to do dialogue trees, physics mod support. We're going to do adaptive music, post-processing. We're going to make it, I can't make it multiplayer. Let's see what that does if I auto balance. 100% interest, that's more than enough. Let's get it going. Before we do anything else, though, let's make sure that the price is right. $69.99. Develop. Right? Yeah, approximately 2 years, 4 designers, 7 programmers, 2 artists. Abso-bloody-lutely. That should be more than enough. Let's move this bad boy up here. Let's shrink you and shrink you. Got support going on. I'm actually going to filter and I'm going to turn off. Well, no, I want you, and you. I don't want to see anything else. There we go. Cool. Let's move forward. We're going into June. Let's make this, again, the highest priority. Please get that thing worked on pronto. I may not even be able to get it done before we're able to get this thing going. I can't print it, but I may start April, May, June. I may buy a little bit here. Maybe. Let's do a marketing and a press build out there just so the world can see what we're doing. Let's go to education. Let's get both of you guys, the Dino Master and Darwin. Dwayne, let's get another 3D person and 3D people because we are going to be working on some 3D relatively quickly here. It is May. We're not going to be able to get this thing released in time, or at least not very well. It has almost no followers, unfortunately, but it is our first adventure game, which is the reason why it is doing so terribly. Let's get a few of these guys. Oh no, I actually have to wait till tomorrow before I buy it. If I was printing my own stuff, I would be able to grab it, but I cannot. That's okay. All right, first thing in the morning, pause the game. Pause the game. Let's release this thing. I probably should have released that yesterday. We're going to release this bad boy. All right, Journey to Camelot released. It is 5 stars. 5 stars. Ooh. Oh, right, and they don't know who I am. Marketing budget, order copies. Let's grab that many. Let's actually grab 2,500. 1,200. Let's give it a budget of 50 grand and hit okay. Marketing. Do I want? Let's put this down to 5,000 and move this bad boy up and up. And let's immediately go into my releases. This bad boy right here. Let's pull this up here. I want to update you using the SCM and the program team to all of the correct guys here. Using you, I guess, because you're the only one available to me. Using you. And it's going to take programmers and artists. Let's get this thing updated. I want this to be your max priority, please. And let's also get this bad boy ported. So I want to port you using you guys. Hit OK. Let's get it to these and you, all 3 of you, please. And get that thing out there to see if we can get ourselves going. I want this to be now the priority. I guess it's going to be tomorrow. Oh, no, we're working on it. Yeah, they're just taking their sweet time doing it, apparently. And we are getting this thing fairly quickly updated, which is lovely to see. I don't have porting visible to me, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's see what we're going to make on these games here. All right. We definitely made some money. We made 382,000. If I take a look, well, let's take a look at my team here. All of my programmers want to go get some education. That's fine by me. You, and you. Everybody get 3D, please. So you can all be relatively useful. Taking a look at my releases. Active users, almost nobody, but you guys. Wait. Okay, this is the new one. This made $3 million. You have made less than $3 million. We only have 5,000 in stock, so let's add a couple more. I'm going to say 21. It's going to cost me $42,000. That's absolutely fine. Sorry, guys, just clicking away for a second. I need to make sure that we're visible. My timeline is visible. Let's get a few more days out of us here. I also want to get this thing looked at relatively quickly. Are you finished? No, you're almost done. Bugs are fixed. Come on, guys. Update finished. Beautiful. Hopefully that is going to make that a little bit better. And what did we make, guys? We made almost $1 million off of it. Absolutely beautiful. Let's develop this bad boy and pause you, actually. Is there any deals that I have available to me? You are until 87. I'm not going to grab you. Both of you guys can go away. And my design team can work specifically on Kingdom Age. Get those guys going. Let's get this thing reviewed. And we're 40% of the way done. I'm okay with doing a quick iteration right off the bat. Make sure it's getting all nice and good. And it looks like I may need to add somebody to my marketing team because my marketing team's struggling to get it going there. And what did we get last week? We got up to 624. One more time. You are just getting yourself educated left, right, and center, my friend. You love programming, Duhan. Let's get you better at audio. All right, $4 million, guys. Absolutely living large. Let's go to hire employees, service marketing, secondary, none. Let's grab them young, low, and I want it to be the same as marketing, please. And what does my marketers look like? Marketing, you are my boss. You are a fast learner and capacitor. You know what? We'll go by fast learner. Hire employees. Fast learner's fine. Begin looking. Marketing, please. Oh man, I didn't do the right team. Not you. Marketing. There we go. Begin looking. All right, there we go. Compatibility. 32 years of age. You have support. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Filter by... Oh, I didn't change it up here. There we go. Good gosh. None. Yes. That's all right. Begin looking. Okay, there we go. That was stupid. All right. I don't mind that, and I don't mind... You know what? I don't mind you. And I also don't mind you. Cool. All right, those three people are going to be my new 3 marketers. Let's change roles to just service for me, please. There you go. And welcome to the team, my 3 new marketers. All right, let's push forward a little bit. Hopefully they'll be able to get a little bit more marketing done. They really shouldn't have to worry about this thing at all because it's costing them almost nothing to get it done. And we are going to be in a pretty good position pretty quickly here. Let's see what it looks like tomorrow. What do we got? Up to our 3rd iteration and over 4 million. We've run out of stocks and are losing sales. There we go. I was kind of thinking that might happen here. Let's order some copies. 25,000 is fine. I'm going to change the price on our bad boy here down to 25 bucks to see if I can get a few more of these guys out of here. Can I port you using just... Whoa. Cancel. Port you using just a support team, please. And I'll get it to Web Interactive, which came out last year and has a decent chunk of people. Is there anything I can port you to that really matters? There is the same one. Oh, no, a Game Boy 2. Let's get it out to those guys. Get you ported pronto. All right, guys, I think I'm coming up on 40 minutes of gameplay here, so I think I'm going to get this thing into its next stage, and then we're going to call it quits for this episode. Let me know what you think of my new space. Let's also, actually, before we go anywhere else, let's check what this is doing. My load is 0.8%. I was just going to say, do I need to increase the size of my SCM there? And the answer is absolutely not. We very, 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 very much do not. Let's do one more review and iteration of our friend here. See how it's going. I'm thinking it should be looking roughly 80% right now. 9.8. I don't think I'm going to push forward with it. Taking a look at these guys. Select all and yes. You can have that. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Product is out of stock again. Good God. Order copies. You give me freaking 39,000. We've made $2 million in profit on it. Not as much as the other guy, but that's fine. We made $5,000 on Sword in the Stone yesterday. Taking a look at my filters here. If I brought up, not you, if I brought up porting, are they still working on that? They are still working on that. Let's make this a little bit more the need here. Yeah, I think that's a little better. And then let's also get porting out of there. I don't want to see it anymore. I just want to make a little bit more money on our friend there. Try and get some of these things out of stock. I probably, although this is sparse, let's actually up the budget again to try and get these guys out of here. You're widespread marketing, so that's not bad. And see if I can sell a few more of these guys out to the world. 4,000. I really could not. But at the very least, we were able to get it done. If I look at support, how are we actually doing on support? Where did my other support go? There it is. We are keeping up. Okay. I don't need to look at it anymore. Thank you. Almost done you, and we're getting pretty close. So this time around, the art was totally fine. We were lagging behind with our last product, but this product, we are jumping forward with it, which is absolutely beautiful. We've got ourselves a few, let's actually make you shrunk. Got ourselves a few deals here. Are there anything useful to us here? Designing an operating system until basically 2 years from now, $30,000. I don't think I need it, but you know what? We're waiting on this thing to be done anyway, so I'm going to accept it. And let's just get her done, right? Yeah, might as well have a few of them going here. If we take a look at our finances here, let's take a quick look. We were up by almost $500,000. We're making around $93,000 in deals, which is basically covering our salary, which is nice. That's kind of what you would like. I'd like to see. At some point, I would like to see, you know, like dividends and stuff following. On that note, we could throw some money into stocks. If I remember where the frick that is, stocks. Shares. So I could buy some shares and some things and see how that is doing. If I take a, you know what? Let's look at that in the next episode. I'm going to pause this one here. If you guys have any tips and tricks on shares and stocks, I would not mind that as well. There's obviously ways you can just put your money in the bank somewhere. Stocks, loans, insurance and investments. There it is. So I can just buy stock and try that way. But I don't know if I want to do it that way, or I guess I could do bonds. Invest in bonds. Not a terrible idea either. Yeah, I could think about that. This also looks like a contents insurance. That's kind of cool. Either way, we'll look at all that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be in the game like any of these people, Jacob Russells, or some of our newer people, Juin and Game Hacker, and there's a couple other new ones. Duin, I think was relatively new. Any of those guys, please let me know in the comments down below what you would like to be. If you have any suggestions for console names or game names, please leave those in the comments down below, or on my Discord page, which there's lots of good people that hang out over there. So please come and join us over there. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode of Software Inc. Wizard Incorporated. There's our town. I mean, our building. Thank you, guys. See you next time.